Your body doesn't age in one dramatic moment. It ages slowly, silently, in ways you barely notice. But here's the part researchers find fascinating. In the blue zones, the places where people live the longest, that aging process seems to slow down, sometimes by decades. And the way they eat may be the closest thing we have to a real anti-aging blueprint. Imagine waking up every day with a body that feels younger than your age, a mind that stays clear, and energy that doesn't crash. The surprising truth is that people in the blue zones don't do anything extreme. No complicated supplements. No trending diets. They just follow a pattern of eating that quietly reverses the everyday damage most people accept as normal. And today, you're about to discover the anti-aging secrets inside those diets, the ones researchers believe could help anyone age slower, fight inflammation naturally, and even support gut health in a way modern lifestyles rarely allow. The first secret is that blue zone diets are naturally built to reduce chronic inflammation. Scientists widely agree that inflammation speeds up aging by damaging cells from the inside out. But meals centered around vegetables, beans, whole grains, and healthy fats flood the body with antioxidants that neutralize this hidden damage. A practical way to use this: add one deeply colored plant food, like blueberries or spinach, to your meals every single day. The second secret is that these diets protect the gut. Long-living populations eat high-fiber foods that nourish the microbiome, and researchers now know your gut directly influences immune strength, mood, and even how quickly you age. Fermented foods help fuel this system like nothing else. A simple tip you can try: include a small serving of yogurt, kefir, or sauerkraut with one meal a day to support your gut naturally. Another powerful secret is that blue zone meals help stabilize blood sugar. Fast spikes and crashes make the body age faster by increasing oxidative stress and damaging collagen. But meals rich in beans, whole grains, and slow-digesting carbs keep energy steady. One easy change: replace one refined carbohydrate food this week with a whole grain option, even something as simple as swapping white rice for brown. Long-living communities also eat in a way that protects cellular repair. Researchers call this process nutrient signaling, where the body decides whether to grow, repair, or break down. Diets lower in processed foods and higher in plant-based nutrients encourage the body to stay in repair mode longer. A doable habit: finish your last meal 2 to 3 hours before bed to give your cells more recovery time. Another secret lies in how blue zone diets reduce oxidative stress. When your cells produce energy, they naturally create byproducts that can damage tissues, a process that accelerates aging. But foods like leafy greens, nuts, and olive oil contain compounds that buffer the body from this daily wear. A simple tip: switch out one cooking oil for extra virgin olive oil, known for its antioxidant-rich profile. A surprising insight from longevity research is that people in these regions eat low amounts of added sugar. Sugar accelerates aging by stiffening proteins in the skin and harming blood vessels. Blue zone diets naturally avoid this because the foods are whole and minimally processed. You can follow this principle easily by replacing one sugary snack with a piece of fresh fruit. It satisfies sweetness without the rapid aging effect. Another anti-aging advantage is the steady protein rhythm in blue zone diets. Instead of relying on large quantities of animal protein, these communities get much of their protein from legumes. That balance supports muscle maintenance without overloading the metabolic system. A practical step for you: add one bean-based meal per week, like lentil soup or chickpea salad, to keep protein steady and clean. Here's a lesser-known secret: blue zone diets help regulate the body's stress response. Chronic stress releases chemicals that break down cells and speed up the aging process. But balanced meals with slow-burning carbs and healthy fats help stabilize the nervous system. Try starting your day with a breakfast that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats, like oatmeal with nuts, to keep your stress levels steadier throughout the day. Another insight is that their diets support healthier hormones. When you eat whole foods rich in minerals, your body is better able to regulate processes like metabolism, appetite, and sleep, all strongly connected to aging. A simple application: drink a glass of water before each meal. Hydration is one of the easiest ways to support hormone balance and digestion. Blue zone eating also helps reduce visceral fat, the internal fat around organs that contributes to faster aging and metabolic slowdown. Their meals are naturally low in refined oils and high in fiber, which helps the body metabolize fat more efficiently. A helpful tip you can use today: add a fist-sized portion of vegetables to lunch and dinner to support fiber-rich fat metabolism. Another unexpected advantage is that blue zone diets promote natural calorie awareness. People in these regions tend to eat mindfully and stop before they feel overly full, a habit that research links to better metabolic health and slower aging. One way to apply this is simply to pause mid-meal. Take a breath. Notice how full you feel. You might find you automatically eat just enough. And finally, longevity researchers have found that the simplicity of blue zone eating, the repetition, the familiarity, the slow meals, reduces mental overwhelm around food. This lowers stress, improves digestion, and creates a healthier relationship with eating. You can mirror this by choosing a few simple meals you enjoy and repeating them throughout the week instead of constantly switching diets or chasing new trends. When you combine all these insights, a bigger picture begins to form. People in blue zones live longer not because of one magic food, but because their diet supports every system that keeps the body young, from cellular repair and gut health to inflammation control and metabolic balance. It's not about perfection. It's about creating a lifestyle where your body can finally breathe, repair, and age slowly. If this inspired you to start making small, powerful changes, you're on the right path. And if you want more calm, science-backed health videos like this one, consider joining the community by subscribing. Healthy aging starts with understanding your body, and you're already doing that just by being here.